52. Dear Kiddo, take my hand into darkness. Breakfast with Michaelene. The next day was exactly what I needed after a whiskey-soaked night of questionable decisions. Michaelene, as always, was razor-sharp, effortlessly intelligent, and brutally insightful. If there were an Olympic event for dissecting human behavior, she'd take home gold, no contest. Her take on Mom? A vampire. But not the sexy, brooding kind you see in movies. No, Mom was the kind of vampire that didn't need blood, just a constant IV drip of attention. And not just any attention, specifically male attention. She craved it, inhaled it, bathed in it like a Roman empress luxuriating in a milk bath. It wasn't just an observation, it was practically a scientific fact, verified by anyone unfortunate enough to have spent an extended period of time in Mom's orbit. The thing about Mom was that she never really had to be smart, or funny, or interesting. She was beautiful, and that had always been enough. When life hands you that kind of genetic lottery ticket, you can either cash it in and cultivate an actual personality, or you can't. Do what Mom did, ride that wave and let your looks do all the heavy lifting while you perfect the art of strategic flirting. Mom's game was simple, but effective. She would dangle the possibility of sex in front of men like a gourmet carrot in front of a very dumb donkey. She'd let them think they had a chance, give them just enough to keep them orbiting, and in exchange, she got fancy meals, expensive wine, and a never-ending supply of male adoration. It was all about the economy of desire. Did she actually sleep with most of them? According to her, no. According to reality, let's just say I wouldn't put money on it either way. Now, I've dated plenty of women. Mom wasn't the smartest, the funniest, or the most accomplished, but she was undeniably, uniquely attractive. It wasn't just her looks. It was the way she weaponized them, the way she carried herself. Like she had unlocked some ancient code on how to hypnotize men into willingly handing over their dignity along with a seafood tower and a glass of overpriced Bordeaux. The funniest part? My friends and I all worked in high-end dining, high-end art, high-end everything, and we understood the absurdity of it. We didn't take it seriously. We weren't pretentious about it. We could sip a rare vintage and still laugh at the ridiculousness of wine culture. But Mom? She had nothing else, so she turned being a foodie and a wine snob into her entire personality. There's a difference between appreciating good food and wine and thinking that appreciating good food and wine makes you superior to other people. That's where Mom got lost. She wasn't just enjoying the experience. She was inflating her ego with every sip. She needed to believe she was sophisticated, cultured, better. Because without that, without the looks, the manipulation, the Instagram-worthy wine glass held at the perfect angle, what was left? Just a vampire, looking for her next fix.